welcome to a woman of many hats. How y'all doing today? All right, this is my segment of the woman with many hats. This is LT's kitchen, and in my kitchen, y'all, I cook Southern food, and so I have invited y'all into my kitchen, and so to let y'all see all the things that I know how to do, and all the things that, as far as southern food, that I know how to do. But I know how to do other things too. But I just want to give you a little bit background about me. I have been cooking since I was 7 years old. A little bitty standing up on a stool with my mother. And so over the years, I've learned how to cook so many things, and I more cook from scratch. Different things, southern foods. I cook it the old way. I'm an old school cooker. So that's how I cook everything. It has to be clean. It has to be, a certain way how the old folks cook it. So I have invited y'all into my kitchen so that y'all can, see what I do when I'm not working, whatever I'm not doing. So I'm kind of, feeling a little iffy about this because I don't usually invite people into my private space, but I've invited y'all into my kitchen so y'all can get to know Miss Tangi a little bit more and how I do things when I'm not out in public. But this is how I do it. So today I got something simple. Today is Labor Day. I'm gonna do something simple today, but as the holidays roll in, we're gonna get down to the cooking, to like grandma used to cook, because that's how I cook. But I got some chicken. I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer to me. Now, I have some chicken here that I've already cleaned it and everything, and I'm gonna put my seasons on it. And I got some neck bones. I have some neck bones that I've placed in the pot already cooking, because I usually do, when I do greens, I usually cut them. But we gonna do a cheat sheet today. We gonna do some greens in a can. But I always try to get my that y'all see. See right there? Alright, that's been cooking. So I've had that already cooking, ready for my greens. But I'm gonna show y'all how I put the season on my chicken. And usually I use this. I use a little bit of this. And see, I'm a cook that I use a little bit of this. Okay, little bit of this, little bit of that, little bit of this, little bit of that, and then I make sure I rub my chicken with chicken bouillon. Okay, and I just do it lightly, and this is how it looks before I put it. Now we ain't using no glass pans. We're gonna use the aluminum foil today. Okay, and then we gonna put, y'all know how the old folks do it. Put that aluminum foil on top of it. I told y'all this how I cook. They didn't have that back in the day, so they had other pans. And then we gonna get us a fork. See, y'all know how we used to get that fork, and we just first. So it's gonna do to it. Like this. And that's how we gonna do. Just like this. Alright. So we good and ready. I've been having the oven heating up for a few minutes. We're gonna give it a few more minutes. Put our tops on here. Alright, y'all. Alright, so I got all of that to the side. And so my meat is already ready for my greens. So I'm finna put this in the oven. And then once this is ready, then I'll put on, once this is ready, I'm sorry y'all, I want y'all to make sure y'all see this. Once the chicken is ready, then I will put on about, maybe before I take this out, maybe 25 minutes before I take the chicken out. When the chicken is ready, then I'll put the greens in here. And by the time I finish all this will be done at one time. That's how I cook. I try to time everything, how long it takes for certain things, and then by the time I finish, everything is finishing up at the same time. So, but that's what I'm doing. So we're gonna let this wait on the oven to heat up. It's gonna beep in a minute and let me know that it's ready. Once we do that, then we'll put this in, and I'll let this cook about maybe 45 minutes in the oven. And then once it gets closer to time for me to because I'm gonna flip it in between. Once it get close in time for me to take it out, this will be done here. But anyway, but that's okay, y'all. It beat. I forgot to tell y'all. I do add a little water. There are times I just add just the what do we call it? The chicken broth. Sometimes I cook it with the chicken broth. Okay, I forgot to tell y'all. It just depends on, who I'm cooking for or whatever. Sometimes I do water. Like for us, I'm just doing the water. But if I was cooking I usually like put my chicken broth and all that in there if I'm not using the chicken bouillon. So you'll see me different ways when I cook. When I start cooking for the holidays, you'll see different things that I do. It just depends on who I'm cooking for. But for us, today, Labor Day, I'm just cooking us something. But in between when I'm cooking, I'm a taster. I taste my food because I have a certain taste that every time my food it's like a signature taste that I have. And so I have to make sure everything has that taste, that everything that I cook has that taste, consistently. That's how I cook. But anyway, I'm waiting on. I put the chicken in the oven, and we're gonna wait on that. And so I'm just gonna stay here for a moment, y'all, because I told y'all I'm not used to letting people in my kitchen, especially in my house. I mean, that's not me. But anyway, we gonna get past all of that. We gonna I'm inviting y'all in. So I welcome y'all into my kitchen. But anyway, I usually prep. Another thing, I usually prep everything. If I'm cooking, I like to prep stuff. If it's gonna be like a long day and I want something specific, I'll put it in a crock pot. Sometimes I put it in the air fryer. But you'll see me do all those things right there. As y'all come and watch me. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because you will see and you'll have fun with me in the kitchen. Well, like, what's she doing that? But the little tricks and different things I've learned over the years. And also I've worked in restaurants. So I got some tips even from the restaurants where I worked in. So that makes it easy, faster, quicker. So it just depends on what I'm doing that day. That's how I do it. But since it's holiday, I say I'll do this. But anyway, okay. All right, y'all. One more thing that when I'm trying to get this taste for these, especially these canned greens, y'all see what I use? Get me over, and I spread it in there. It gives it, I don't know, give you greens, especially these canned greens, that kick. That's what it gives. It gives it that kick. So you have to doctor these up. But mine they always turn out good. All right. Right. So I have got everything. Let me get my spoon so that I can taste it. That is one more thing I need. Okay, I need one more thing. Where's my? Okay, right here. Darn it, wasted. Then I need, where's my, because I don't want to over with the green since the, where's my, kind of used, no, we're not, let me see. Tanner, the, never mind. Hey, Tanner, you know where the pink salt? Oh, I got it. All right. And this is the salt that I use. Okay. I just want to put a little bit, since I put that a little bit on there. All right. I just want y'all to see how it's looking now. See how it's looking? See how it's looking? That's how I do my canned greens. I have to do a little bit of this, and let me rinse the foam off. All right, y'all, I am back. My camera got cut off, but these are the things that I use: the Lawry, the complete season, the Cajun, and the black pepper. And I use them first, and I just let my my chicken simmer. And there are other things that I do use, and I add it a little bit by little bit. And I didn't have any gravy master tonight, or the gravy bouquet, so I just took the turkey pack, add a little bit with flour, and I stirred that up real good. And so right now my chicken is almost ready to put the gravy on it. So we're waiting on that. I've been turning it, looking at it, tasting it, making sure it's right. It's not too salty. It's just right. And so right now I've already put those greens in the pot. So I got to let those cook up maybe 15 minutes, and then I'll start adding, if it needs more seasoning, I'll start adding more of the seasoning that I do add to my greens when I'm cooking them. But I'll let y'all see once I finish with it. All right, but that's where I am now as far as the cooking. The rice is already done. So usually I do baked rice, which I put in the oven. We ain't doing all that today, y'all. But that's how I usually do my for the holidays. I bake my rice. So, and oh my God, that'd be so good. It'd be so good. So I'm just waiting right now to get ready to put that gravy, and I'm gonna show you, once the chicken gets done, and then the greens I'm gonna show you once it finished. But I'll let y'all know. All right, y'all, my chicken. Well, I cooked 8 pieces, this mine right here. I'm getting ready to eat. But y'all see how it's ready. It's falling. Along. Anyway, ooh, that's so good. That's so good, y'all. Just put it over here in here. I'm gonna let it simmer while I'm doing these greens. Doing a light gravy today. Okay. Another thing I do, y'all, I'll tell you about. I cut chunks of country bacon up, and it's in here, so it cooks along with all of this. I had already cut it up, so I didn't show you that part, but that's what I do. All right, got a little bit more gravy left. I'm just gonna get that. And then I'm gonna put it back in the oven. Okay? And then once I do that, let that cook. Oh, that is so good. That is so good, y'all. I say I ain't gonna be greedy today. I usually cook some cornbread with it, but I ain't doing all that. We gonna eat what we got today. But gonna give me a little hot sauce. Y'all see that? A little hot sauce right there. Okay. And these are the greens here that I have in the pot. So these here. All right. So put this here. So. Yeah, see that right there? We just gonna stir them. Oh, this is hot. This I don't let this sit. I must have fell off my spoon, y'all. Okay, yeah, that one. Let this sit. And see the neck bones. I usually let it cook. You see to the neck bones. So I got to get my spoon in a minute. Show y'all. Okay, let me get my. It ain't quite got that taste. Okay, gotta put some other things in it, especially these canned greens. All right, got a little accent there. All right, y'all. I am finished cooking. All right, this is the chicken. It's ready. See, that's with the gravy and everything. And this is the greens. To show you how, see how the canned greens turned out. So that's how I cook it. So I didn't have to do all that. That's how I cook it. I didn't have to do all. Shoot. That's how I cook it. I didn't have to do all that extra work. So I am through with everything. The rice is already done. Now tomorrow I'm cooking some of this, eat with my greens and my hot sauce. But today, since I've been cooking, I'm kind of like full. But I'm gonna taste these greens before I see y'all. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, these taste good. These greens taste good. Perfect. Not overcooked. Right taste. Not salty at all. It just got a little ting. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Now put a little hot sauce on there. But I'm gonna finish that up. And I just want to thank y'all because we're getting ready to go, y'all. But I want to thank y'all for coming into my kitchen with me today. Thank y'all for watching. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. And then remember, the name of the channel is A Woman of Many Hats. And so I look for many more days in the kitchen with y'all. Y'all leave y'all comments, whatever y'all cook, however y'all cook it. Leave the comments below. All right? All right, I will see y'all on the next video.